Hi, it's Mine Crypto here. I hope we're having a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world.
Remember, this isn't financial advice. Always do your own research.
Mine Crypto here. I hope we're all having a wonderful day and the Saudis are coming. So let's have a look first and foremost at the crypto bubbles. Wow, we are currently at the time of filming this at below 100 at 99 and 74 cents. We are up one rank to 38. It seems like this is inviting people to buy a bit more, and we are seeing a market cap of 1.2 billion and a 24-hour volume of 16.29 billion. We are down 0.3 in the hour, down 1.4% in the day, down 1.3 in the week, and down 1.8 in the month. And as you can see, the market is looking absolutely blood red. Everybody has seen a massive hit, and our friends over at H bar down nearly 11%. Everybody is taking a massive hit at the moment. Not great, but remember, we're not here for short-term gains. We're here because we believe in the project. And so let's go over to a tweet from construction trader ETH. So the Saudi central bank will not be using XRP or XLM blockchains for cross payments. Instead, they're using Hyperledger, Corda, and Quorum, who are using Quant Overledger. Interesting. And as we can see here, note that public blockchain protocols such as Ripple and Stellar, which are positioned for cross-border remittance use cases, were ruled out because of obvious need for permissioning and privacy for an interbank payment use case, which these protocols didn't support. Application of the qualification criteria resulted in shortlisting of the following three DLT platforms or protocols. R3 Corda, we know who they work with, Hyperledger Fabric, and JPMC Quorum. And all of these work with Quant, which is absolutely amazing. So we also see a tweet from Just a Tech Guy. And I think this was in ways confirming what construction trader ETH had previously tweeted. And this was from the Saudi Central Bank. And the project objective is to prove the viability of blockchains for specific use case. In order to simplify the project, it was important to remove or limit the need for changes to existing systems or the introduction of complex activities that are outside the core scope and propose of the projects. As such, it was decided that the integration with internal systems can be manually performed. The integration efforts can be high and extensive testing may be required. As such, a key lesson learned was to build the required APIs so that the capability was ready, but then build a web front end using the same API to mitigate the need for any system level integrations. Now, this is very, very interesting. This tweet from construction trader ETH, the Saudis are coming. And let's just have a quick watch of this Quant Overledger.
So you focus a lot on the products or on the solution. I think I'll step back a little bit further down.
Sure.
And look at it from an end user perspective.
Yep.
And if you look at the end user perspective, and all of us today have multiple apps and so many apps, even across different markets, you will have multiple apps to do the same thing. So now look at the technology evolution that has happened in the recent, let's say, couple of years, and then accelerate also another 2 or 3 years again with the accelerated growth in the AI that will allow you also to use a lot of the different type of services inside interaction between the user and the data that you have in order to make it faster, seamless type of interaction for the different type of services. That will make a concept of the super app, which is an everything app, as our Karim referred to it, is something that the user would need. So it's really centered around the user. It's not centered around the products or the app itself. Because today, if I wanted to have a ride, or let's say yesterday, I want to click on the ride. If I wanted to have food, I will click on another one for food. If I wanted to have a grocery, I might go here. If I want to ask a pharmacy, here. If I wanted to go for a home service, for an end user perspective, this is tiring. I'm not leveraging also on my spend across multiple apps from loyalty type of programs. no creation of value for me in terms of the insight that I have and the needs. So yes, China is a completely different. It's more of an operating system rather than a super app perspective. It's extremely successful. Again, the market size is completely different. I think for our region, for the Gulf region as a starter, before we go into the overall world, I mean, the overall Middle East, for example, definitely is something that the customer needs exist. Definitely, it's something that you can leverage. I mean, if you look at an ecosystems between mobility, food, this is an ecosystem that you can create value from it. So definitely, I think it's something would work, and we've seen the early signs of it also from our own uh, play field on the Smiles program that in our UAE operation is being operating. This is something that's definitely something that you can take it from an app or a loyalty or single silos of solution into more of a digital lifestyle. This is something that would work definitely.
Okay. And
So there you go. An everything app, connecting everything seamlessly to make it easier. That sounds very much like it would be using an overledger to connect everything together. There you go, guys. Just a quick update from me. Please subscribe. Please hit that notification bell so that you don't miss any further videos. Remember, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Always do your own research. All the best, and I'll catch you later.
Remember, this isn't financial advice. Always do your own research.